Introducing first.
This one is a very special attraction. We heard from Alec Price earlier on tonight. And my main man from Boston, the Northeast Beast, is back.
Out of East Boston, Mass. The Northeast Beast, Alec Price.
I'm assuming because we're close to Toronto, Price decided to not go with the Boston Bruins jersey for this one.
Maybe not.
Although I encouraged him to. But Alec Price, this is quite simply one of the rising stars in professional wrestling. He's held titles at Limitless. He's been the IWTV World Champion. But in Alpha One, he has not found that winning combination, which shows you just how tough the competition in Alpha One is. Daniel Garcia and Cody Lane, the previous attempts for Alec Price.
100%, 100%. And you know what? I don't even think this Hamilton crowd knows what to think. You've got half the people cheering him on because they know how good he is. You got the other half booing him because of what he represents. It's going to be a weird atmosphere here, especially going up against a Canadian legend.
I guarantee you by the end of the night, they're all going to be cheering for the work of Alec Price. But you said Canadian legend out of Victoriaville, Quebec. The 18-year veteran, Stu Grayson, is back in Alpha One. And Alec Price is right up on the top to meet him. Stu Grayson, reborn over the past few months. The former two-time Alpha One Tag Team Champion. Paige, I don't think there's anywhere in the world he hasn't competed.
Nope. Decorated performer, decorated.
AEW, ROH, New Japan, PWG, Alpha One. He's checked them all off the list over his 18 years.
Oh, we got Alec Price #1 fan sign there. That was incredible.
I like it. Fans chanting for Stu Grayson. And we talked about it for Alec Price. He's asked for the best in the world. You've given it to him.
I have. And you know what? When people come to me and they say they want to test themselves, I'm willing to put them to the test. But the only thing is, I can't be giving title matches away to people that keep losing matches. So I don't know how this is going to fare for him in the long run.
See, Alec Price is in a really tough spot because, as you said, Paige, without wins, you can't put him in those title spots. But the losses that he's had, Daniel Garcia, I mean, there's no shame in that one.
Right.
Cody Lane, now the Zero Gravity champion.
But we also threw Isaiah Cassidy in the mix, and they didn't have a chance to plan for that.
That's right. That was a curveball that was tossed, and boy, Isaiah Cassidy looked awful good in that contest.
Sure did.
Stu Grayson takes the front chancery, now rolled around to the backside, hammerlock from Alec Price. Price known for his high flying, but he can downright get it done on the mat. Stu Grayson go behind. The only thing for Price is there's nothing he can throw at Stu Grayson that Stu Grayson hasn't seen take down to the canvas. Price to a seated position. Smart move by Grayson there. He kept his base and was working that waist lock. And again, gonna take him right back down to the canvas. A little bit surprised that Grayson maybe doesn't put a shoulder into the lower back of Price and turn that into a Brock lock, that reverse spare hug.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Maybe
there.
trying to get an early submission.
Do you favor those holds because you look a little bit like Brock Lesnar?
Well, like a foot and a half shorter.
Say it in the face, brother.
Oh, okay. Well, I grew up an amateur wrestler, so it's stuff that we tried messing around on the mats at times. As Price, I definitely couldn't do that. The kip up, back and forth he goes. I wish I resembled Brock Lesnar's bank account. As
don't we all?
Takeover and arm lock taken by Stu Grayson. And that's what I was talking about, Paige. Price trying to give him something to look at, maybe almost to distract him. Kip-ups all the way around. Then he tries that arm drag. Grayson just holds right on.
I mean, you're talking about experience differences here. Grayson is clearly the veteran.
An 11-year difference.
Yes.
It's the 18th year for Grayson, just the 7th for Alec Price.
11-year difference. The amount of generations of talent we have on the A1 roster is incredible. And that also goes to say how impressive that people have been able to keep themselves in peak physical competition. How many years in? You said 18 years in?
18 years.
And Stu is the best he's ever been.
Yep, absolutely. I don't think anybody would argue when I say he has been extremely underutilized in the world of wrestling as well.
I agree. That's why we gave him this opportunity here tonight.
And yeah, he does look like he's in the best shape of his career as Price off the ropes. Stu Grayson started wrestling professionally when he was 16.
Oh, I like that.
That may not be the best thing to say to Stu Grayson, though, who can come off the ropes like a bullet. And down goes Alec Price. You gotta wonder, though, does a guy like Stu Grayson see a lot of himself in Alec Price?
I would say so, which I don't know if that motivates you, if that intimidates you. Whoa, what a reversal that was.
I've never seen that before. Caught him as he was going for the leapfrog into that roll-up. Knife edge chop landed by Stu Grayson, and Alec Price back to the drawing board. Here's the thing, though, for Alec Price. You grow up on the streets of East Boston. You are going to be as tough as nails.
Oh, no one is doubting his toughness.
Oh, I'm not saying that they are. I'm just giving the audience a sense of where he came from. And oddly enough, Stu Grayson, knife edge chop. Price says he eats him, and then
cute, he said. Oh, no.
Locking wrists. Off the ropes goes Price. Got the foot onto the second rope to get some momentum. Leapfrog that time. Stu Grayson, crisscross, duck underneath by Price. Turns in.
Crossbody.
Rewind style. What did I say about Alec Price? He was going to earn their respect. Oh, Price.
He got him anyways.
Missed it the first time, recovered all in one motion. And look at Stu Grayson, the smile that he gives back to Alec Price. Talk about the tough streets of East Boston. Stu Grayson announced in from Ottawa, where he resides now, but originally from Victoriaville, Quebec. Victoriaville is the home of a lion's den of mixed martial arts fighters.
Really?
Yes.
And then, you know what? There's definitely elements of MMA in Stu's style.
The old snake camp, and they would take your arm home with them. Ooh. Oh. Forearm lands right to the jawline, and that goes back to the days before MMA was legal in Ontario, when the guys from this area would have to go to Quebec to find fights. Drop kick lands. Alec Price put that right on the jawline. Hook of the outside leg, count of two. Kick out by Grayson. Yeah, these two, it's almost eerie, Paige. Calling Alec Price at this stage of his career almost reminds me of calling Stu Grayson 10 years ago.
I could see that. I could see that. He's just right on the cusp. And I believe this is going to be a breakout year for Alec.
I couldn't agree with you more, as he almost caved in Grayson's chest, and Stu Grayson, bit of a sick man, he kind of enjoyed that.
Yeah,
he called him on.
He's a sick man. He's a psychopath.
Yeah, you can beat on Stu Grayson all day. It's not going to do a whole lot.
Have you ever talked to Stu?
Yes.
How was it?
Interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Very, very to the point. Oh, belly to belly with an overhead release. And Grayson's right back up to his feet. Well, when you start getting into those northern Quebec towns, they like to fight.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of talking. It's a lot more fists. I got to be careful, because I might be married to a young lady whose family comes from Rio Noranda, as Alec Price almost has his chest caved in. Price has put himself in a bad spot here. Out of the way. Oh, Grayson was able to avoid, and then he puts it right on the chest of Alec Price. So we thought coming into this match we'd see it scientific. We'd see some high flying. Not sure if we thought we'd see these two clobbering each other in the way that they have.
Well, if I'm Stu, I'm trying to ground Alex, to be honest with you. He's younger, he's faster, he's leaner, he's lighter.
He didn't move. From a standing position, Stu Grayson just threw Alec Price clear over his head.
Yeah, remember I said he's lighter, he's leaner.
That all came into effect right there. Stu Grayson pulling him back up to his feet, onto the shoulders. Goes Alec Price, battling down the backside. Duck underneath. Grayson. Oh, Price landed on his feet. Price up and over. Super kick to the side of the head. Alec Price.
That was so cool.
Front flip senton.
And you see him step on his stomach to jump off? Double the impact.
That was incredible. Alec Price is innovating on the fly. And now this wouldn't also be the first time a guy from Quebec and a guy from Boston have got into a fist fight. As forearm to the jawline.
Alex saying, I'm going to win, and the crowd is now chanting, we don't think so. What is that going to do to the mental state of Alec after 2 huge losses?
I think it's going to drive him.
That's what you hope. Or it could derail him.
I don't know. Alec Price, he's in another zone right now, but there's the problem when you're up against Stu Grayson. He can turn the match on a dime.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy who's been in a wrestling ring for the last 18 years. He knows every inch of it. That's why he was able to use the rope to hit him on the apron. He knows every single place to hurt somebody in a wrestling ring.
He's fought everyone who's anyone.
That's right.
As Alec Price ducks underneath and then sends Grayson out to the floor.
Yeah, Grayson hit his nose there on the apron on the way out. That low ring sometimes catches you out of nowhere.
The first several rows may want to clear out. He went clean over the top rope to the floor. The athleticism on Alec Price is incredible. He'll roll Stu Grayson right back in. Fans are starting to get it with Alec Price. Duck underneath as Grayson went for the clothesline. Oh, gorilla press all the way up. Look at the eyes of Stu Grayson. Into the power slam.
Love that move.
Right to the chest.
Oh, what a combination.
Springboard moonsault, count of 2 3/4. Price able to escape. Still to come tonight, we've got the inaugural Omega ladder match for the Alpha Male title. What is this crowd going to have left following this?
Right? What do we have left?
Oh, my goodness.
I see that sweat dripping down your brow.
Well, that's because it's like 45 degrees in here. When was the last time we had it this hot on the May long weekend?
Celsius, everybody. We're in Canada right
That's
now.
right,
Hamilton,
yeah.
Ontario, Canada. It's not 45 degrees Fahrenheit.
Although I think we might be more comfortable.
Yeah, I would prefer that.
I could have at least worn a suit. Oh, back suplex right onto the apron where wood meets steel. Yeah, but that's half the fun, Paige. This venue, so historic for Alpha One Wrestling.
Heck
We
yeah,
know
it
in the
is.
summer, it gets hot in here. The fans are heated. The action's heated. We're heated out here.
And this match is getting hot and heavy. And I know Stu likes to use that Bane-style backbreaker. So he's now, looks like he's working on the ribs here of Alec.
Alec putting the brakes on. Inside cradle. Oh, roll right through. Oh, he almost turned that into a brain buster. Look at the outside leg, count of 2.5 before Price is out. Stu Grayson with the long exhale there.
Hey, I love it.
Every time Alec Price has been in an Alpha One ring, this has been the reaction.
I love it. But does that mean anything when the match is done and you have lost?
That's exactly it. At some point here.
And these are the conversations that I've had in my early days of my career with myself in the mirror. Doesn't matter if the people love you.
Oh, Price caught himself in the ropes and clothesline Grayson. I mean, Paige, how long did it take you when you were in Alec Price's shoes to make that breakthrough?
To which side? I mean, I've been a piece of crap. I've done the right thing. What are you asking me here?
Well, I mean, Price has kind of worked his way in between.
And you know what? I rode that line too. And I think once I donned the all-ego moniker, I focused solely on me. And that's when things started taking off. And I think Alec has to do the same thing. You know, he's big on representing a sports team, and he's talking about where he's from, and that's all great. But sometimes you need to be the focus. You need to look in the mirror and talk to yourself, and only yourself. The only advice you take is from yourself.
No, that's a great point. Up and over goes Alec Price.
Oh.
Cartwheels his way through.
Whoa.
And snaps Stu through. Price looking to charge back in. Caught the arm. Strike lands. Chop lands. Half and half. Grayson not going to go. Back elbow. Backs him into the ropes. Grayson charges. Flying forearm. Oh! Price caught himself on the top rope and landed on his feet. Half and half.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, did you see how Grayson landed on his neck?
Yeah, that neck that's been fall on for 18 years? Oh, what a knee.
Caught him into the buckle, second time. Brushed him with the boot.
Oh, these guys are beating the crap out of each other. You can see the exhaustion, the sweat, the pain.
What is this going to be here? Oh! Knee onto the point of the jaw. Stu Grayson sent out of the corner. Price going to fly. Caught him with the leaping leg lariat. Count 1, 2, and 3 quarters again. You've been in there with him, Paige. How much does it take to put away Stu Grayson?
I mean, honestly, it takes a lot to put both of these guys away. I've wrestled them both. Stu, probably one of the toughest people I've ever met in wrestling. Alec, one of the hungriest. And that's why this match is on.
That is a great way to look at it. Look out, up to the shoulders. Price has him. Torture rack positioning. He's gonna send him into the turnbuckles.
That was so unique.
Hook at the outside leg, count 1, 2, and 3 quarters again.
Didn't get it.
I'm gonna have to catch up with Alec Price and ask him what he calls that. I've never seen that before. Out of that torture rack position, seen people use it into a face buster.
Incredible. But he's using the ring. You can tell the experience is starting to catch up with him. He's incredible.
Ethan Price, who we saw earlier, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that.
Listen to this crowd. Someone said you can't beat him. He said, yes, I can. Now the crowd is saying, prove us wrong. Oh, he went for the kick there to the head.
Roll up from Grayson, just to count it 2. Stu, underneath goes Price.
Oh!
High risk, 1 too many times. The knee strike caught him.
Yeah, Stu's a smart guy. He's going to catch on eventually.
Up to the shoulders. Oh my goodness gracious. Alec Price landed right on his face. Kick out at 2, Stu to the outside. All the way, top floor. Grayson's gonna fly. Took a look at the ceiling, 450.
Oh!
He landed
I
it.
think he caught him in the face there.
Count 1, 2, this is.
Oh, what a kick out. What a kick out.
Oh my God, 2 9/10. Look at the look on the face of Stu Grayson.
Listen to the people.
I don't think they want this match to end.
They're chanting Price. He's got him. He's got the people. Now he needs the win.
Can he pull it off? Stu Grayson. Oh, I think he's calling for it right here, Paige. This could be all. Up to the shoulders goes Price. Backbreaker across
he
the
reversed it.
Roll through. Price hook the leg. Count of 2.
What a reversal. Oh!
Super kick hammered him. Price off that second rope all the way up top.
Oh! What a blockbuster.
Dove back through on the rewind. Counted 2.
Oh!
And 9/10 for
This
Alec
match
Price.
is incredible.
This is an instant classic. Alec Price elevating himself up into the outside. He's calling on Stu Grayson to get up, but is he wasting too much time here, Paige? Is he giving Grayson too much time?
Not if he nails it. Oh, he did. He nailed it. 720 DDT.
Oh my God, he kicked out.
Oh my gosh, the last person I saw do that was Jody Fleisch. The crowd is electric. The hair on my arm is standing up, Reed.
I've never seen a 720 DDT in person. I've seen Jody Fleisch do it on film. Jody Fleisch didn't even get that when he was here.
Wow.
Although he did run up and backflip off of a wall like a movie character.
Listen to Alec. He's saying, I'm winning this. I need this.
I can't believe he didn't win it right there. 720
What more does he have?
Oh, and look at the combination. And Stu right back after him. I believe Alec Price is bleeding from the mouth.
Probably that 450.
Oh! Pele kick got him on the way down. Super kick from Price. Into the ropes. Caught him with that rising knee. Up to the shoulders. Big problem here for Alec Price. Elbow to the jawline, fought his way back down. Oh, knee again. And again, Grayson trying to get him up all the way to the shoulders. What's he got for him here? I believe this is it. Oh, backbreaker right across the knee. Count 1, 2, and Grayson got him. What a match.
Wow.
Stu Grayson.
Alec Price within an eyelash so many times of a monster victory. But Paige, it just wasn't enough.
Look at the standing ovation that these guys are getting right now.
Absolutely.
Holy crap.
Absolutely. They earned every bit of it.
I have chills, Reed. You know what? This is exactly why I run wrestling shows.
This encapsulates it all right here.
Hell yes.
On a night of already unbelievable matches,
Woo, I'm getting emotional.
Stu Grayson and Alec Price just set the bar to a completely different level. And Stu, look at this, extending the hand. Yeah!
Wow.
Respect shown from the 18-year veteran to the young rising star. The win will have to come another day, but Paige, Alec Price did not hurt himself one bit.
I don't know about that, man. I know what you're saying. You know what? I'm going to let the crowd do their thing right now.
The fighting heart of Boston, Mass. Alec Price just got a standing ovation as he leaves the ringside area. Whew. And Paige,
Man.
we've still got
What
the
an
Omega Ladder
incredible match. What an incredible match.